Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rylie Lane. If you are new here, make sure to hit that little subscribe button down there and join our little YouTube fam. And please give me a big thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. I literally can't believe I'm sitting here filming this. This is insane. I have been in London for 1 whole year. 1 year. Time has literally flown by for me. I feel like literally it was yesterday I was filming my 6-month update and here we are another 6 months later. And let me tell you, if you haven't really been following me, I also haven't been uploading on YouTube that much. You might not know a lot of this stuff, but a lot has changed, especially in the past 6 months. So I guess my biggest change in the past 6 months is that I have moved flat from where I used to live. I'm still living in the same side of London. I don't think I would ever live anywhere else in London because I just love this area so much, but a pretty different suburb to where I was before. The reason I did move flat is because my friend Steph that I moved over to London with decided to move back to Australia, and I just really was not ready to go back, so I really wanted to stay, and I kind of just wanted to move into a new flat and live with like a few more new people and make new friends and stuff. So yeah, that happened back in May or the end of April, I think. It's now August, or like the middle of August. So yeah, that's kind of been the biggest change for me so far. It definitely was a bit of adjustment. I found it not really difficult, but just a little bit difficult to find a flat in terms of like the area I wanted, price, and then also moving into a place with people that I really get along with was like super important for me. And I guess a lot of the flat viewings I went to, I was just like, I don't really think that I'll like vibe with these people. So yeah, that was just like one of the main important things to me when looking for a flat. But anyways, we made the move. It was actually kind of easy. I did have a lot more stuff than I thought. I was like, how the hell did I gain this much stuff and I haven't even been over here for that long? That was crazy. So thinking about that, I'm like, how the hell am I going to get rid of all this shit slash try and get some of it back to Australia when I actually have to go home? That's just future Rylie's problem. I'll deal with that when that comes. But yeah, that's basically the biggest change that's happened in the last 6 months since my last update. But I'm honestly really loving where I live right now. I'm having so much fun, and yeah, I mean, I definitely miss Steph and I'm sad that she couldn't be here with me still in London, but everything's going pretty well in terms of house. Another thing that's made me really happy and just like brought me so much joy is I've literally just had like random people come up to me, and mainly if I go to like Aussie and London events or things like that where there's like a lot of other Australians there, people will come up to me and they're like, "Are you Rylie Lane?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How the hell do you know who I am?" And then they're like, "I've been watching your videos, like it's helped me so much like with my move over here and stuff," and like that has just made me so happy knowing that I'm like helping people move over here, because it's such a big change and there's like so much to do and so much to know. So like that's just been like a really cool thing that's happened in the past few months. Like I've had a few different people come up to me, which is just like surreal. Yeah, because I just feel like this regular person that just like sometimes I just forget that I put a lot of my life online and people actually know. There's like thousands of people out there who know who I am and I don't know who they are. Anyways, that just kind of blows my mind, but that's been really cool. But while we're on the topic of YouTube, I have definitely taken a lot of time off and not been uploading as many videos as I was before or ever really have. Ever since I started YouTube, I've been like quite consistent at uploading videos pretty much every single week, with only really taking a couple of weeks break here and there. But I don't know, recently I've just been like so busy. I've had so much on. I've had so many events and like, you know, going out and meeting new people and trying to like maintain friendships and just like so much going on. And then traveling, I've been traveling heaps over the summer. So it's just been like kind of hard to find the time. And I just think for me, YouTube is something that I do for like joy and something that just like brings me happiness. I don't do it for like growing my subscribers or the fame or like all that stuff. I just genuinely do it because like I find it really fun, and I just think when I'm not feeling motivated or I just don't feel like I want to vlog something or I don't want to make videos, I just don't want to force it, because I think that's when I will kind of turn to like hate YouTube and not want to do it as like a fun little hobby anymore. So yeah, I kind of just have taken the approach where I'm not going to force trying to make videos, and if I'm going on a trip and I don't feel like vlogging it, then I'm just not going to vlog it. I'm going to be like in the moment and enjoy it. So yeah, I am sorry if you like have been waiting for videos from me, if you are like a regular subscriber or a regular watcher. But like yeah, I'm just being like completely open and honest that I'm probably not going to be like super consistent at the moment with uploading videos, just because I really don't want to force it, because I think that's also when it becomes like super, not fake, but like like the video quality and stuff just doesn't turn out as well because you can tell that the person's kind of like forcing it out. So yeah, honestly, I'm just really super like enjoying my time. Sorry, I just wrote a few things I want to talk about on my phone. That's why I'm looking down. But yeah, I'm just feeling like super settled into my new flat now and just kind of into like my London life. Like I really feel like I've fully, like, I don't know what the word is, but like I fully live here now. Like this is my home, at least for the moment. And like I have really good friends that I've made that are around me. Yeah, just like genuinely having like such a good time at the moment. I mean, it also helps that it's summer and like we're having nice weather and people are like out like drinking and doing things. I mean, speak to me in 6 months when it's winter and I'm probably gonna be like, I hate it here. But summer is definitely a good time. Cheerleading, I must have spoken about that in my 6-month update because I was doing cheerleading back then. But like, for me, cheerleading is something that has really, really helped me over here. I've obviously made so many great friends through it, and also just like, I don't know, because I used to do cheerleading at home in Australia, and then I did take a few years break off that when I was like traveling and when I was moving over here and stuff. It kind of has just like brought another thing that I really, really love back into my life, and I think that's brought me like so much joy. And I'm also on like a super social team, so we do lots of stuff outside of cheerleading as well, which like has obviously helped me make a lot of friends and kind of have a bit more of a social life. So I do know that's something that some people struggle with, like trying to make friends and stuff. So if you do have a sort of like hobby or something like that, I would definitely recommend trying to get back into it. Even like there's heaps of like social like netball kind of things. There's a lot of like AFL teams as well around here. I know quite a few people who play AFL, which is so random when you're in London, but because there's like a lot of Australians here, there's a big like quite a big like AFL league as well. Or just like, you know, things like that is just a really good way to like really, I don't know, just make yourself feel like this is your home and you're like super settled in here. I hope that makes sense, but I just feel like that's something that cheerleading has really, really bought for me here. So I'm just so glad that I've found it and I've gone back to it, really. And also, yes, like I've been mentioning just before, I have been traveling so much. If you do follow me on Instagram, you probably will see all my travel pictures. Like at one point, I was literally on a trip every 2 weeks. It was crazy. I'm like, yeah, I just had like, because I had my mum and my brother visit me, I had my 2 best friends visit me, I had like other trips booked in around that, I went on like a work trip. There's just been like so much going on, but I've just like enjoyed it and had so much fun. Honestly, I'm just like shocked at how much I've done. I think I was calculating the other day, because the last place I went to, was that Malta? Malta was my 10th country. So I've been to this year, sorry, not ever. My 10th country this year, and I've already, what have I got next? I've got my dad and sister coming to visit me, and we're going on a cruise, and that goes to like, I think that goes to 4 countries, so it's like another 4 countries to add to my list, just this year. Isn't that just insane? Like, and my main goal of moving over here was literally just to travel more of Europe, and I am definitely smashing that goal, and it's just made me so happy. I am just loving traveling so much. So I guess that brings me to the point that I only have 1 year left on my visa. I cannot believe it. I can't believe I'm halfway through. First of all, I feel like time has just absolutely flown. I don't know how the past year has just passed, but when I look back on it, I've done so much, so I guess that's also probably why. And then looking forward to the future, I'm like, 1 year? How do I only have 1 year left? 1 year seems like a long time, but then I think about how fast the last year has gone, and I'm like, oh my god, the next year is probably going to go that fast too, and I'm like, am I ready to go home? But then I also am like, oh, Australia, I definitely miss Australia a lot, but then I'm like, I'm loving living here. I'm just in this really big confused mindset on like how I'm feeling right now. But the basis of this video is I'm feeling really happy where I am right now, probably also because it's summer and I'm actually getting vitamin D, unlike in winter. But yeah, I just really wanted to give you guys my 1 year update, because I know heaps of you enjoyed my 6-month update, especially if you're looking to move over here and you can kind of like see my progress as I'm like going along. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my little update. I love you all so much, and thank you so much for all your support. I will speak to you on my next video. Bye!